When I look back over the years, I've spent so much money on Cine Prime lenses. Besides the obvious that I sunk a lot of money into buying these lenses, I found they just didn't fit my style of filmmaking in the field. What I really needed was a Cine Zoom Lens, one that didn't cost $10,000, yet has pro features, and covers a focal length range that is ideal for my kind of work. I haven't been this excited about a lens in a long time. And I'm not being paid to say any of this. I bought this lens with my own money. I'm not going to dive into specs in this video. You can look those up. I think the proof is always in what your eyes see. And what I see straight out of the camera is just blowing my mind. Weighing in at 2 pounds, I thought this might be hard to carry, but it's not. It actually feels portable. I can easily maneuver into tight spaces. And that 270-degree focus throw lets me really dial in the focus. Another thing I really love about this lens is that it's parfocal. That means if I'm focused in at 20 millimeters and I zoom out to 70 millimeters, I'm still going to be in focus. That saves me time in the field. Simply put, a parfocal lens lets you spend less time fiddling with your lens and more time focusing on the footage you need to capture. When I'm working for a client, that adds up to maximum efficiency. And this might seem insignificant, but when clients see this lens, they're really impressed. This is an all-manual lens, but look at how easy that focus peaking picks up with the BMPCC 4K. If we take a closer look at this lens, it goes from T2.9 all the way to T22. Adjusting that focal length range is super easy and super smooth too. I mentioned earlier about that long focus throw. They've got the distance scale on here, so you can really dial it in if you're into distance scales. I really like this back focus adjustment pin. It lets you fine-tune that parfocal from 20 to 70 for each camera that you may use this lens on. Being able to set that back focus is one of the things that makes this lens so special. When I see comments out there, people complaining that their footage was sharp at 20 but not sharp at 70, that tells me they didn't set the back focus properly. You have to remember that this is a really high precision lens, and it has the tools built in to support that. While I do love the 20 to 70 millimeter focal length, I do kind of miss the 16 millimeter focal length. Fortunately, there is a solution if I want to stick with DZOFilm Cine lenses. DZOFilm does make a 10 to 24 millimeter micro four thirds mount Cine lens. Based on what I've seen so far with my 20 to 70, I really see these DZOFilm Cine lenses becoming my go-to filmmaking lenses for my professional outdoors filmmaking work. For me, I really think they're that good.